Merry Christmas to those that celebrate. I just got done watching the Chiefs game and I'm in my PJs and I don't care. Getting ready to eat me some holiday tamales. So I haven't really streamed in a couple months because I haven't really found my rhythm. Um, Setting up the lighting, even the camera and then transferring from the memory card to the computer and then editing it and then uploading it has kind of been a long process. And I'm sure there's a faster way to do it, but I just haven't had time to learn it. And I got caught up with a lot of things with work and everything. Um, and supposedly the Sony EV10 2 camera, whatever, is supposed to be good for vloggers and it's supposed to be like a fast thing, but I haven't got it down yet. It is what it is. Without further ado, let's get to business. And one last thing, I'm going to start uploading like these on the fly from my phone so I can upload more content and just talk sports, do what I love. So here we go. I just got done watching the Chiefs game. Um, and I know I've said that in my previous videos, but I think now I can say it with a little more confidence. They are on track for 3P. A lot of people are focused on the Bills and the Ravens, but there's one simple formula that I always talked about. Strong defense, great quarterback, great coach. And what you're seeing now is the Chiefs showing that once again. Their defense is in the top five. They got Patrick Mahomes, who's arguably the greatest quarterback right now and is basically chasing Tom Brady already in his career. You got Andy Reid, who has been an excellent coach forever. He just didn't have that one missing piece. And here we are. They're playing their best football they played all year. Remember in the beginning, everyone was like, oh, they got injuries. Patrick Mahomes is not the same anymore. His offense is bad. This, and that. Pacheco went down. A couple other players went down. And now everything is coming back at the right time. They just dominated the Pittsburgh Steelers, who is another team that can really apply the formula of good quarterback, great defense, great coaching. I'm going to say good quarterback because Russell Wilson, he did upgrade. The Steelers did upgrade by picking him, right, over Justin Fields. They upgraded, right? But at the end of the day, he pretty much has to be mistake free when he faces teams like the Kansas City Chiefs, and he's going to make mistakes. That's what he does. I think that one interception he threw wasn't really his fault. It was just miscommunication between him and the receiver. But at the end of the day, even the week before, he fumbled it after he sprinted for like 30 yards, almost hit the goal line. So that's what the Steelers are going to have to overcome. I still think the Steelers have a ability to make a deep run in the playoffs because of their defense. But their defense has given up over 400 yards in the past 2 games. So they got to fix whatever they got going on. But again, what's the formula? Strong defense, great quarterback, great coaching. And this is what the Chiefs are doing, right? And surprise, surprise, now Kelsey's starting to emerge. Hollywood Brown is back. So now you got him and D-Hop in the receiving game. Still Juju Smith-Schuster. You got Mahomes playing. It doesn't matter if he has 100 yards a game. When it matters, he's going to win. But I think this game he threw for over 300 yards, 3 touchdown passes. And they're looking like the Super Bowl Chiefs. And, it was just, they just know how to win no matter what. They're 15-1. And the only mild concern is, Pacheco got some hurt ribs. He might be out a couple weeks. He'll be back in time for the playoffs. Kareem Hunt stepped up great for them. He filled in. He had some good short yardage plays today. And the Chiefs are just doing what they do. You can't bet on Mahomes and Reid as long as Steve Spagnuolo keeps their defense in the top 10 or the top 5, which I think they're ranked number 4 before this Pittsburgh game. So it's looking like a 3-peat. Everyone wants to talk about the Ravens and the Bills and the Eagles, but don't forget about the Chiefs. And I know people are tired of them. There's a lot of people saying the refs this, the refs that. I don't even want to entertain these people. But the Chiefs are playing lights out. When the playoffs come, I'm putting my money on my homeboy and Reid and Steve Spagnuolo. So that's where I'm at. And I'm going to keep these videos short and sweet so I can upload more. Hope to see you guys soon. And one last thing. I know everyone wants to talk about the Ravens and the Bills, but both their teams' defense is complete garbage. That's not going to last in the playoffs. Their defense needs to step it up if they want to make a deep run in the playoffs. That's why I think the Steelers and the Chiefs have a good shot at taking advantage of things, because they still have a decent defense. As long as the Steelers kind of snaps out of their funk with giving up 400 yards the past 2 games. So other than that, Lamar Jackson is playing lights out too. He's going to win his 3rd MVP. That'll be another video I'm going to upload. See you guys later.